Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know.
John Walls, that explosive point guard that we almost all forgot. Now he is back, and he looks nothing but scary. I'm pretty sure you can all agree on that. And he can take the Wizards back on top again with Bradley Beal. Wait, about that. Um, that is not possible actually, because John Wall just wanted out of the Wizards, and that sucks. So yeah, sorry Wizard fans to crack down that news. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube channel. It's Master J here, and today we'll be breaking out the top 3 John Wall trades that happened this 2020 offseason. Now it's only top 3, not top 5 or 10. That's because the problem is John Wall has a very big contract that no one wants, and so it's gonna be a bit hard to move John Wall's course. But yeah, I'm gonna break down trade that actually work, that's very realistic. And yeah, let's dive into it. But before we do, as always, if you happen to enjoy this video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. It really helps a lot. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers at the end of this month. At the moment, I have 64. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but if you guys can, please help me out, and we can get there together and build this channel. And so this video might be short today because we're only breaking down 3. So anyway, if for the people who are new, my name is Master J. I break down NBA trades, free agents, news, players, and more. So stay tuned for that, and let's start. So before we do, as always, we break down the stats. And in his whole career, he's averaged 19 points. This guy was this explosive point guard that we all know and love, but he only won 5 All-Stars. He was only in the All-First Team All-League once, and that was the second team, so we don't consider him as a Hall of Famer, of course. Don't get too excited about John. But we all know he'll return big, but he wants out of the Wizards. So you can pause this video for a few brief seconds just to check out the stats. And yeah, now let's get to the trades and top 3. Let's start with, yes, this trade could still work. Instead, the Rockets give up their 2023 first round pick with John Wall to Westbrook for the Wizards. This is obviously the Wizards, they get Westbrook, it's basically a replacement for John Walls. They do need that explosiveness. Westbrook provides that. Yes, they'll have to bet on his playoff success though, but for the Rockets, simply they are they don't want. They obviously let the front office let us basically obviously made it obvious that they don't want to rebuild yet. They still want to run it back. So yes, even Harden and Westbrook, they can trade Harden for someone, for another star or something as Westbrook's replacement. They get John Wall's way better, even though they take down contract. That's why they're getting draft pick, which will be great because they're out of draft picks and they need that. And I see this as a low-key win-win for each team, for both teams. Now for top 2, we are getting the Boston Celtics getting they swap point guards with Kemba Walker, so they get John Walls, Ish Smith. I know he's not a flashy point guard, look, he's not, but they get the 2023 first round. Obviously, they're giving up Javonte Green, assuming he picks up that option. Obviously, it hurts. They give up young Grant Williams and Kemba Walker, but now obviously the Celtics are doing this because they don't have space in their roster. They don't have depth because due to all the trading they've been doing, so they have to do this trade. And basically, to do this, they get John Walls. Yes, that big contract, but they get draft picks as they wanted. And John Wall is just like Kemba, but a little better. But I see him with this guy has explosiveness. This guy can, while the Wizards, John, Kemba Walker, and Bradley Beal, that works a lot. And finally, we got the Clippers giving up Lou Williams, their 6-man the year, former Sixth Man of the Year, and Patrick Beverley and Marcus Morris Sr. for John Wall and Troy Brown in the 2023 first round pick. Now, obviously, they are losing 3 great key players to their playoff run. That's why they get Troy Brown. He's a young defender for the future. Obviously, the Clippers' needs are so if for the future he's very young, so they can take him in while they lose their Patrick Beverley, John Wall's replacement, who willing they will have to take that they get the first round pick. And I know this is a big gamble. How is this top one realistic? Well, it is. If you look at it, the perspective of the Clippers, they do need an explosive a real point guard, and that is John Walls. And they get, someone actually great for a young defender in Troy Brown Jr. If the Kawhi and Paul George thing doesn't work, so he's next for the future. And anyway, that is it for today. And this is Master J. Please subscribe, help me out, and this is me. Peace out.